Hey, what is going on, Keap users? Greg here from House Monkey Pod, and just the other day I had a question come up inside my private community, the OG membership, where one of my members was looking to let customers upload files that would then be stored on their contact record in Keap. So there's a variety of use cases for why you might want this. It could be like letting people upload headshots that are attached to the contact record, or maybe you do home remodels and you need them to upload a blueprint of their house or a picture of their yard if you're a gardener or a landscape architect or a pool installation company, right? So there's any number of reasons why you might need somebody to upload a file and then have it accessible from the contact record inside Keap. And it occurred to me that, hey, Google Forms lets you upload files, right? One of the field types in Google Forms, and that's a free tool, by the way, is a file upload. So people can upload files there. And maybe if it's stored in Google Drive, we can use Zapier to map that location over to a field on the contact record. Spoiler, you can. And so if you stick around, I will show you the exact process for setting up a Google form that allows you to collect a file and then using Zapier to map it through to a contact field so that you can access it from within your Keap database. Take a look. Okay, so let's give this a try. So here is the form that I created, Google form, and it is a file upload question requesting like a headshot. I restricted it to only specific file types, and it is storing those file types into this folder here. This is the file name that I uploaded, and then it is appending the name of the person who submits it, Greg Jenkins in both cases here. The first one I submitted did not make this, well, I don't think it worked the way that I hoped, because what I was looking for was a unique identifier on the submission. And the first one that I did, let's see if we can find that, just didn't have any contact details. So the change that I made was in the settings tab of the form, I enabled this to collect email addresses from the person who submits. And then on the most recent test I did, it added email as a field that it was collecting. So that is, I think, what we were missing in that first submission. And so what's happening is those headshots are being stored in here. But my goal is to get the link to those headshots and be able to map it to a field on the contact record. So in Zapier, we are, in step 2, able to connect to Keap from these submissions. And using email address as our primary identifier, we can create/update contacts, check for duplicates by email, make sure that they stay opted in, and no other fields need to be changed with the exception of where we're storing the file. So I'm hoping that this will be a link to the Google Drive location of that file. I'm just putting it in a URL field on the contact record, but obviously you could create a custom field to house the headshot. So let's go ahead and test this, and then we will jump into Keap and see if it worked. Okay, so now we have the contact. You can see it is contact 753, which is also what Zapier, the contact that Zapier updated. So we are looking for certificate URL, which was this field, and if we open it, I'm hoping it will be that headshot. And it is. Okay, so I think that gives us what we are looking for. Okay, so there you have it. With just a few steps, you can let people upload a file. You can use Zapier to then map the URL location of where that file is hosted and store it in a contact custom field. Now, if you don't have Zapier, well, first of all, you should. Zapier is great. But if you don't want Zapier, there are other ways to solve this problem. I know that JotForm also has a file upload tool that allows you to store the attachment against the contact inside Keap. I also know that one of my favorite tools, Plus This, has a file upload solution as well that works a little differently than what we're describing here. So if you already have Plus This, or you've got your eye on a different feature from Plus This, maybe this is another reason to give that tool a look. You can actually start a free trial at www.monkeypodmarketing.com/try Plus This. And if you become a paying Plus This user, you also get a little bit of a discount there as well. So a handful of options here for allowing your customers to upload a file and then having that file accessible from their Keap contact record. If you found this video helpful, feel free to like, subscribe, share it with anyone you know or everyone you know, and drop any questions you have in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Take care. Sivenya. Say hi to Smokey.